We've brought together 50 bankruptcy attorneys, one from every state.
Can I keep my car?
What about my house?
Can I rebuild my ACE, my 341 meter?
To answer the most common, most misunderstood questions about bankruptcy. Real answers from lawyers who do this every day. If you want to be connected with a lawyer in your state for a free consultation, see the link in the description.
Calculating your income for a Chapter 7 bankruptcy isn't as easy as just looking at your paycheck. Buzzing in to explain the math is Adrienne Hines from Ohio. Adrienne, how do we crunch those numbers?
There are limits in terms of how much a household can earn in order for you to be able to file what we call the easy Chapter 7 bankruptcy. And those limits are confusing, and you need to know exactly how they're calculated so that you can figure out whether or not this is really going to be a viable option for you. So the way that the law requires us to actually calculate your income, we have to use a 6-month look back. So at any given time, whenever you're filing for bankruptcy, the day that you're filing, we're going to go backwards 6 months. And we're going to take all of the income that you and qualifying members in your household have earned in the last 6 months, and we're going to add it all together. We take that number and we double it. And that's how we get the yearly income for your family. If that income limit is clearly below the limit for your state, for your family size, then you're going to pass the means test. And it's important to know that the reason that this is a good thing for many people is because it means that your income is changeable more quickly. You're not stuck by what happened last year. You're only guided by what's happened in the last 6 months. And so knowing the 6-month look-back rule and understanding how to calculate this income can really give you a tremendous advantage if you want to be able to qualify to pass the means test, and there's a possibility that you can. Let me give you an example. If you are working a 40-hour week job, but you get overtime, if your overtime is something you can decline, then that means that you have the power or the ability to change your income over a period of time. And it's not going to take you as long to do it. So we really like, as a lawyer, I really like the fact that we're only going back 6 months. But it can be very confusing for my clients because it's a very important 6 months. If I'm filing for you on February 15th, I need all of the income from the 6 months prior to February. So that's going to be August, September, October, November, December, and January. So I'm looking from August to January if we're filing you in the middle of February. If you got a bonus in August, let's pretend you got a bonus August 15th. I am going to want to pull August out of your 6-month average, so we might wait until March to file you so I don't have to use that August month. This is where power comes into play. This is where strategy comes into play. And this is where you can begin to manipulate the system a little bit in order to help yourself to be able to qualify. Knowing how to meet these parameters and understanding exactly how they're going to apply to you make a really big difference here. Because if you do not qualify to file a Chapter 7 under the income limit based on your household size, then you do not have the option of pursuing a Chapter 7. And you are looking at filing a more complicated, more expensive, more time-consuming bankruptcy. It's still the second best option, but it is more time and money. And so being able to get yourself under these limits are very meaningful, and they are a lot more doable if you understand exactly how they're being calculated.
Thanks for watching. If you want to be connected with a lawyer in your state for a free consultation, see the link in the description.